In the previous lessons, we discussed the fundamentals for making some interesting transition. First, using the basic tools in DaVinci Resolve, and then we used some advanced masking techniques. Now we are trying the compositing. In a nutshell, the difference between compositing and editing is very simple. Editing is a movie, a video that is composed by different clips together. Compositing is a single image that you get in a video that is composing using different sources, like images, photographs, footage, any other kind of stuff that could be useful for making the effect. We are going to use the compositing to create a very seamless transition from this footage that is composed by two different clips that have the same camera movement. I would like to achieve a very interesting effect. I'm going to cut through the whole of the window and make them transparent. This is a very common technique that I use mostly in my videos. In my London's video, for example, I used this technique twice. I know that it's a time-consuming process, so you don't need to do it by yourself. You can just download the images that has already been processed inside the classes materials. So you just need to get the file window.png. Let's bring the file that has really been processed on the timeline. Let's close the media pool. Let's change the zoom here in the spectrum. We can make this shorter. Go one frame back and we zoom in here. Can you see that the glasses are transparent? We can also animate the position. Yeah. Let's go to the first frame. Let's put the position to 0. Here we are. Maybe we can let the indoor scene start a few frames later, so we add a fade in. All right. So let's see how everything is going together. So the camera is getting close. All right. Now we need to make it a bit more realistic by changing the speed and match the speed of the camera animation to the window of images with the speed of the camera that is moving inside the indoor scene. There are two ways to do that. The trickiest one is to play with the curves here in DaVinci Resolve. The best thing in my view is to nest this clip inside a new compound clip and then using the speed ramping tool controlling the speed. So we just need to make this faster. And we need also to make this curve a little smoother. It definitely works. Now the effect looks very realistic. It's not just the transition itself that makes your video fancier, it's a way that you are thinking your shots. Let's see a practical example. Here, I just did the same camera movement, and the way that I put all the clips together, by matching, for example, the steps, the way that they work, and make the transition more realistic. When the two clips are perfectly merged together in time, by simply matching, in this case, the position of my foot here on the ground, that is what makes something very fancy and very original. That was the final part of this class. Let's see for the final facts in the next class.